Alright, so I have recorded this video about the double click of the mouse, and I think I have found a little bit more information that might actually point us towards what the cause of the problem is. The initial video is Razer mouse double click problem solution, question mark. So I think we're coming closer to actually finding the solution. So here's a test that I've found online that actually gives us really interesting results when it comes to double click of the mouse. And when basically you click, I'm going to reset this. If you click a mouse, you can actually see it triggering. Like I'm clicking it right now. You can actually hear it. And it seems like there's no double click problem. Like every time I click something, that it just increments correctly. Then there is another test here. I'm going to reload this right now. Also, same process. You click on something, just registers clicks. So it seems like the mouse is working correctly, but it's not. And I'll show you how I found the problem. So I click. If I click and drag, did you see that, Skip? I click and drag. The first time that where I actually found the problem with the double click is when I was moving the bars. See, I was trying to move it, I did not. And then suddenly it would highlight some kind of text for me, which is odd. Like it's such a pain to drag and move things around. And that's when I discovered what was happening with my Razer mouse. Check this out. I'm going to click on this location here. See, it registered the click, but I have not released the mouse button yet, and nothing is happening. But I'm going to press on it a little bit harder, just a little bit. Did you see that click? That click just happened. I'm going to press on it a little bit harder, and it has actually found a double click. I'm going to right click. I'm going to press harder on the right side. Nothing's happening. I'm pressing really hard right now. Nothing's happening. I'm releasing the right side and then clicking on it again. And it's working the way that it should be. The right side, however, I'm clicking normal. I click and hold. I press a little bit harder. Here it is. There it is. See, it will trigger even with me not releasing the mouse. I'm actually going to bring my microphone really close so you can actually hear that I'm not just making this stuff up. See, there's a lot of clicks that are happening even if I release. So if you click on it and move something around, it's just going to drop. See, it dropped, highlights things. It's just problematic. Same thing here. If I'm going to click on it, works fine. If I click and hold, then stuff really starts to happen. Like I'm not clicking right now. I'm just holding that mouse and it's just creating clicks on its own. Now released it. Alright, so that's the problem with it. The problem is with the click switch inside Razer. The switch that's there that registers a click, that's the one that actually went bad, and it needs to be fixed. So initially I was thinking that I would probably put some kind of debouncer circuit. If you have never heard about the debounce circuit, you can check it out. Debouncing with a capacitor is your probably most basic form of a debounce circuit, where we have a switch, we can put a small capacitor, and it's going to basically allow you to remove the double click problem. But because this is not a standard double click or movement of the switch which basically is very high frequency. This is something else. This is a switch not functioning correctly. So a way around it would be to solder off the switch that works on the right hand side and resolder it. Switch it around with the switch that's on the left hand side, which should be identical switches, and then you should be able to double the life of your computer mouse without having to purchase a new one. See, the right switch is working fine. It's the left one that's broken. So that's what I'll do. There's going to be a second video to this, so there's probably going to be 3 videos total. I'm going to take apart my mouse. I'll take a video of it, and then I'm going to take my soldering iron to it. We'll remove the switch on the right hand side. We'll swap it with the switch on the left hand side. I know my right hand switch will be defective, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm not using my right hand switch to move things around. I need to have my left switch working properly. And if we do that, we'll probably have another 5 years out of this mouse, and I think it's going to work fine. So that's what I'll do. Stay tuned. There's going to be one more video in the series, and I'll try to make it as detailed as possible. If you want to find and not to miss the continuation of the series, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so that you're not missing the second part of this video, which I will try to film this weekend. And once I do, I'm going to link the next video in the series to this third video, which we are going to be disassembling the mouse and soldering things around. I started actually disassembling it today, and I found the screws where we can unscrew stuff and pop it open and actually look at the components. It's going to be really interesting. Stay tuned.